Do you know why this land still breathes? This is the National Bison Range near Cholo, Montana. A population of 344. Just a breathtaking 50-mile drive from Missoula, Montana, once called Salish, meaning the place of freezing rain. Before we get started, I wanted to let you know I appreciate you for being here. Let me know in the comments where you're watching from. Please subscribe and hit the like button. It really does something to the algorithm and pushes this out to more people who might not normally see it. Thank you so much. And it's the kind of landscape that stuns you into silence. Golden grass rolling toward blue horizons, the wind whispering through the cottonwoods. But beneath its beauty lies one of the greatest survival stories in North America, and a lesson you might need to hear right now. Because the story of this place isn't only about bison, it's about resilience, revival, and restoration. When you drive these hills, you're not just sightseeing, you're driving through resurrection. Acres, the American bison, once driven to the very edge of extinction, roam again. Massive, shaggy, unstoppable, they stand like moving monuments that to everything that refuses to die. If you're lucky, you'll see them up close, maybe just a few yards from your car. Their presence alone makes time slow down. You can feel their power in your chest, like a heartbeat shared between species. It's hard not to think of your own life when you watch them, because we all face moments when we're nearly erased, when something inside of us feels hunted, forgotten, or lost. Yet somehow we rise. This land whispers, extinction is not the end. And if you've ever doubted your ability to come back from something that broke you, remember this place. Remember these bison. To truly experience the heart of the range, take Red Sleep Mountain Drive. It's a 19-mile one-way journey, unpaved, winding, with views that feel almost holy. Every truth reveals more life, more silence, more truth. And since it's unpaved, 19-mile one-way journey actually took me close to 3 hours, so plan ahead. But there's another layer to the story, a truth even more powerful than the return of the bison. The strength of this land, the spirit you feel when you stand here, came not just from the animals, but from the people who refused to let them disappear. This is the heart of the Flathead Indian Reservation, home to the Confederate, Salish, and Kootenai tribes, known as the CSKT. When the bison were nearly gone, it was tribal members who rescued the last remaining calves, protecting them with everything they had. They became the guardians of a lineage that could have ended, the keepers of a heartbeat that still echoes across these plains. But in 1908, the U.S. government took this land. The very herd the tribes saved was used to populate a federal reserve on their own stolen ground. Imagine rescuing something sacred only to have it taken from you. Yet the story didn't end there. For more than a century, the CSKT, the tribes, fought spiritually, politically, and collectively to reclaim what was theirs. They never gave up, they never forgot, they never stopped believing in the righteousness of restoration. And more importantly, they never doubted it would happen. And in 2022, justice returned home. The land was officially restored to its original stewards. The people who had once been silenced were finally heard. When the Confederate, Salish, and Kootenai tribes took back the Bison Range, they didn't just reclaim a place. They reclaimed a legacy and reignited a truth the whole world needs to remember. What is truly yours can never be permanently lost. This isn't just a national refuge, it's a mirror. The CSKT tribe victory teaches us that what's sacred will find its way home no matter how long it takes. The century-long fight holds 3 lessons for every one of us. The first, that which is truly yours, your peace, your purpose, your path, cannot be taken forever. The second, your sovereignty over your mind, over your time, your destiny is worth the struggle. And the third, when you fight for the good of all, life itself fights with you. Every visitor who walks this land adds to that story. You don't just witness it, you become part of it. The soil still carries the energy of those who refuse to vanish. I'm living proof. The energy is here. The wind still hums with the voices of ancestors who prayed for this day. And when you stand here, you feel it. And boy, do you feel it. That quiet certainty that resilience isn't something we learn, it's something we remember. I came to Montana to assist a nearby horse rescue, an experience that revealed the quiet strength and gentleness that survival requires. During that time, I visited the National Bison Range 3 times. Each visit felt like stepping into something ancient and awake, a reminder that resilience doesn't always roar. Sometimes it grazes quietly on open plains. What I witnessed there deepened everything I already knew, that service, freedom, and faith in life itself are all connected. The land doesn't teach healing, it embodies it. It meets you where you are, reminding you that resilience isn't loud or sudden. It unfolds slowly, steadily, with divine precision. Just like the bison, life always finds a way to rise again. Aren't we all living examples of this? Some places whisper, this one roars. The National Bison Range doesn't simply invite you to visit, it calls you to remember who you are when everything seems lost. Because the greatest resurrection story of all time isn't about the land or a past event. It's about the light rising endlessly within. Okay, oh, here we go. I'm not used to doing selfies. This is probably there it is. For sharing space with me today. I truly appreciate you. And thank you again for smashing that subscribe button and hitting the bell icon so you're notified of upcoming videos. And remember, it's always free to subscribe, and it helps this message reach more people. Before moving on, pause with me for the next 60 seconds. Breathe, quiet your mind, and connect with the present moment as peaceful music carries you into stillness.